So hey, welcome back. This be part 4. I just got one little thing in the forestry to fix, but I can't go there until this is fixed first because, well, I mean this means a lot to the traffic for industry. This huge collision, constant collision. So I'm gonna do two things here. I'm gonna flip them around, like put the left on the right and the right on the left, and make them both merge, right? So I'm gonna make sure that they both have turn arrows, right? Yeah, take that out. Now, since there is a lot of traffic, and it's not a lot of traffic because it's backed up, there's just simply a lot of traffic that comes here from the left, right? So I'm going to give them a little bit of a leeway in, right? Like a collector road, right? They can collect along here and get off the highway instead of backing up the highway. Not that they're really backing up the highway. There doesn't seem to be very much traffic other than that. So yeah, no, gotta check that out. So let's hook that in. That's a straight arrow. Well, at least it's there. Let's bring the other one closer. Can I bring it down to 9? No. As long as it hooks in. I don't care what it looks like. I really wouldn't want it to look disgusting, but... And there we go. And hook it in from there. That should... I got my arrow. Good. Good. Alright, so rewrite the other one. There, and connect. Flip it over. Yeah. Everything could look better. But that... Yeah, they're merging. Oops! Now, see the upper one, the one going to the other highway? Something's going to have to give here. I'm going to have to change these. Like, that's going to have to become a main thoroughfare. And so is this. What I just put in here, ideally it should be 2 lanes. In which, yeah, that's for later consideration. But I can see this changing. More accustomed to what this needs. Can they get off the highway? I can't really see that helping them much because there's no through traffic. If there's a lot of through traffic, yeah, no. I don't think, no. Reduce the noise? Well, with residential being so close, I don't think they would have a problem with that at all. Okay, yeah, it is getting shorter. It's starting to relax. Alright, so from here... I think we're going to go take a look at the industry. It is flowing faster. So therefore... we have just increased the amount of volume going to the cargo terminals? No, I think going back to the industry. Yeah, that's flowing much nicer. That's just so I don't forget. Put this to 2 lanes too. More. 1 and yeah, the other one too. Pinch it right down. I want to see what kind of a problem that will cause. It's like a flow meter. Like if it can sort of handle it like that, then it's not so much a problem. But if it gets If they bunch up too much, right where I've got it pinching down to a single lane, then I know I really got to change that highway over. And this is what it looks like today. Still got some learning to do when it comes to elevation control. It looks like I got steps in the highway rather than a smooth flow. And they're starting to bunch up there, so that idea of changing this to a different highway configuration seems to be in order. Can you imagine it used to look like that? Actually sort of does look like that. I mean, you can see the essence in there. To the original mare, sorry. I hope you like. Same with this. As weird of an idea that it is, it works rather well. I mean, originally when this city came in, or came into the forum, they were noticing that the traffic was doing weird patterns like that zigzag motion. They were traveling by the shortest route rather than the quickest. But then I found out they were complaining about how commercial is not getting their stuff, and they were failing, and industry was failing, and well, it's because the cargo terminal was jammed. They were already dedicated to the terminal, so even shipping couldn't relieve this because, well, I mean, this round, which is a really good idea, like look at this place, was stuck. It was, I guess, in phase 1 development. You got to troubleshoot these until they start running right. Sometimes they look as weird as this. To me, that makes total sense. Actually, this input. A fire. Oh no, they're not going to burn down. There he is. Perfect. All right, look at this. Watch. Oh yeah, a little bit of a jam. Why not? I mean, that's to be expected, really, right? There we go. Even with industry zoned right on the ring, it slows them down a little bit, but hardly any at all. This area, I gotta figure something here. It does back up, just like it did before. The exit's working better now, and the all lane change a lot nicer. Right? The forestry thing. Them shooting right in. Right? Because that ring road goes from 60 to 100. And then these guys just volley right through. Like slow moving targets just waiting to get T-boned. Right? Yeah, see? You know what I mean. So, you saw that I took out the connection to the highway way back there where the incinerator was? See, I can't. Even though that's running well and that's really working well, that's just wrong to look at. I mean, if I've got, I can't leave that in my city. So what I'm going to do as my last little repair out of here is I'm going to hook this eventually to the highway. I'm going to lead them out instead of having to cross all this traffic and cross the occasional traffic that needs that little road there. I'm going to give them a way out here. It's going to cost me one property, one zone, well, maybe more actually. Yeah, the corner. There. So it looks like that now, but it'll definitely do the job. Gave them a dedicated lane. This should do the trick. I can see myself. Yeah, no, I can see something just a bit different for that. Just to make it look a little bit better than it does. Look at that traffic running in there. I could probably bring that down to a 2-lane, but no need. I got 3 highway lanes. I've got 1 middle lane. And I got 2 turning lanes. That's all 6 lanes. There's no reason to give up another lane for anything. To the original creator, this was a great idea. Very, very, very cool industry. Very powerful industry. And I still got, like I said, I got a little bit of work to do between the ore and the farming, because they still single lane it like that. So I got to organize things just a bit different. But look at this. I mean, you remember what it was before. Now the only issue that's here is noise. Commercials getting their deliveries, value starting to go up. Commercials not complaining, industry's not complaining, just people are sick. And until the sound issue is addressed, they're going to keep getting sick. Cruise ships are working, cargo ships are working. They're not overworked now. And what? You saw what I did, for the most part. Added a whole bunch of dirt roads, changed two interchanges, I guess 3, there's the big one. Added a cargo terminal, and gave a little bit of definition to an industrial area. And wham! Everything's running like clockwork now. Cool city. Have fun. Take care. Ciao for now.